What's up, everybody? It's your boy King Hussle, and yes, this is my new YouTube channel. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell, so whenever I drop new sauce, new lessons, new methods, new giveaways, you'll be the first one to be notified. You'll be the first one to know what's going on. Hey, you might be the first one to get something. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell, and make sure you go subscribe and hit the all notification bell on the King Hussle X1M official music YouTube channel, because I'm gonna be dropping a whole lot of fire on that, and I'm gonna be doing the same thing, giveaways, all type of shit. And make sure you go to subscribe and hit the all notification bell on the Hussle Family YouTube channel too, because I'm gonna be dropping a whole lot of good shit on there, a lot of blogs, a lot of out-of-state shit. So just tap in with King Hussle right now, the real King Hussle, not none of these imposters, none of these fakes, because we about to take off. Let's get all these channels to 1 million plus subscribers, and let's keep the ball rolling. Today I'm gonna be talking about a little real estate, because a lot of people keep talking to me, asking me like, where should I buy a house, what kind of house should I buy, this and that. And it's not even, it's deeper than that. It's deeper about, you know what I'm saying, location and what type of house to buy. And I'm finna explain that to y'all. So boom, everybody want a house, everybody needs a house, and the first thing you do is you go start searching for a house. Boom, 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 boom. Once you buy this pre-made home, you're gonna have to pay property taxes, because the property that the house is built on, you don't own that land. Someone owns that land. So in order for you to stay on this land, you have to pay them taxes. So boom, okay. Here's the trick. Stop buying these pre-made homes. Stop buying these pre-made used mansions that somebody's been living in, or you know what I'm saying, or somebody's selling, that have history in this house, when you can start your own history. Start buying the land and building your home, your dream home, on that land, because it's way easier, it's way cheaper, and a lot of people don't understand that. So let me give you an example. Instead of going to rent a house or buy a house, a pre-made house, and just be like, oh, I own a house, you really don't own that house, because the person who fucking land you're on, they own that house, because you're on their land, so they own all that shit at the end of the day. So start looking for acres. Start buying land. Start looking for all these lots and lands that's just nothing but land that's being sold for $20,000, $40,000, $30,000, $100,000. Because at the end of the day, you're gonna own that land. You're gonna own that property, which means you're not gonna have to pay property taxes. So whatever square feet that you own, that's going to be yours. So if you decide to build a $500,000, $500,000 house on this land, you put down $250,000 on that house, you're just going to pay that loan back. Why even you not have to worry about property taxes? And if you buy more land, hey, let's say somebody else drives past and want to build something on that land, or something like that. Now they have to pay you to build on that land. Now they have to pay you property taxes. Stop worrying about buying businesses. Stop worrying about all this goofy other shit, which is cool. Don't get me wrong. Buying businesses and all that is perfectly fine. But at the end of the day, that business has to be built on something. And that something is land. So start buying more land. Start investing into the right land. Don't just buy some random land you see on Craigslist out in the middle of nowhere for $20,000. No, don't do that. Do your research. Start looking. Start using your eyes. Start looking around. It's a lot of land out here for sale, and so eventually somebody's gonna buy that land and build something fantastic on it. And why not you be that person building something fantastic on that land, and having somebody else pay you to build something fantastic on that land for every month or yearly, however much you take your payments. So now you that's a buying land is the best hustle ever, because at the end of the day, you buy the right land. Someone's going to eventually need to build something on this land if you didn't, and they're going to have to pay you. And land is going to be there forever, so you can pass this land down to generation to generation to generation, and you never know. Businesses get closed down, buildings get crashed down, new businesses arise, so it's an ongoing monopoly. You're going to be making money all the time. How can you beat that? See, a lot of people don't understand. A lot of people are so thirsty to go do something because they finally got this. No. We as a minority need to start owning more land, because the more land we own, the more chances we're putting ourselves into generational wealth. Because if you buy the right land, there's always going to be something that needs to be on this land because of the location and all that. You got to start thinking outside the box. You got to start thinking smarter. Everybody is always a corner to cut to get money in something. Just like in real estate, everybody thinks, oh, I have to be a realtor or I have to go buy a house to flip it. No, you can wholesale, and all you're doing is getting this house under a contract, selling that contract to an investor, and you're getting paid off the earnest fee. So let me give you an example on that wholesale. Let me show you guys how to really wholesale in the most easiest way so you can really understand it. A lot of people in the Midwest, you might see a lot of signs that say we buy homes. And what that is a wholesaler. So what that is basically saying, call this, if you're looking to sell your home, call this number and we'll buy it for you. And what that person 9 times out of 10 is a wholesaler who has a line of investors online ready to buy houses. So once they get this house under contract, they're going to sell it to one of their investors. They're going to pay an earnest fee, and the earnest fee is basically telling you, I'm for sure buying this house, and it's non-refundable. So once they pay a 5 to 10, whatever, how much you're asking them for the earnest fee to lock this house down, that's how much you get paid. So boom, let me get back to it. So you see all these signs saying we buy houses. Anybody looking to sell their house is a motivated seller, because at the end of the day, there's a problem. They want to sell their house for a reason. Either they can't make the payments, somebody died, or they just don't want to stay in this house somewhere, etc., etc. There's a lot of reasons why somebody could be wanting to sell a house. So boom. Once that motivated seller contacts you, say, hey, I'm looking to sell my house, gives you details about it. Now you go look at the house. You check it out. You see what's going on. You ask them before you give out a number, how much you're willing to pay for this house. You ask them, what's the problem? Why are you selling this house? Because that can play a big factor in how much you offer them to buy this home. So boom, let's say they say, oh, my husband died, I don't want to stay in this house anymore to bear the pain, or oh, I just can't keep up with my payments anymore, so I just want to sell it and downgrade. So cool, boom. If they say they're looking for, they can't keep up with the payments, or there's a problem like that, that is a automatic light bulb that you can really negotiate the price on the house at way lower. So let's say I want $35,000 for the house. Okay, boom. Let's say I can give you 31. I can give you 30,000. I can give you 29,000. You're looking to sell it fast. I mean, the area, the price value, Zillow.com. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, you can go get you a little cot or a condo and still, boom, boom. So let's say we get it for 30,000, 29,000. Now you go to your investor and say, hey, I have this house on the contract. Do you like it? Okay. The earnest fee on this house is $5,000. Okay, boom. They sign it. They send you. They pay the $5,000. Now you find you a title company. Once you find you a title company, the title company does all the behind the scenes work, which means they're going to make sure everything on the house is correct. All the documents are signed. Everything is legit. There's no lien on the house. They're going to make sure the checks are cut. They're going to produce the checks. So when it's time to close on the house, you will be there, the seller will be there, and the buyer will be there. The seller gets their check, the buyer gets their deed, and you get your earnest fee. You get your cut, you get your wholesale fee on how much you just sold this house. You don't even have to, you're not flipping a house, you're not putting money into a house, no money needed, no credit needed, none of that. You're basically doing leg work. You're basically walking around, or you're finding people, you're putting up signs saying, oh, we buy houses, fast, quick, fast, cash, all that. Because now a lot of people are going to, you never know how fast people need to sell. It's a lot of people out here trying to sell properties. And if you can get a lot of people to sell you properties, just looking to sell properties, and you got a lot of investors, you can be making 20, 30, 50, 30, a lot of money a month just off wholesaling, no credit, no money down, all that type of shit. These are the type of gems we need to start learning. These are the type of gems in real estate we need to start like understanding, because everybody wants this big mansion, everybody wants this big home, everybody wants to live this big, fabulous movie life. And it's possible. And it's all possible and attainable off of credit. As long as you do your credit right, as long as you take the right steps, as long as you take the right precautions, as long as you do what you need to do, you can make this happen without cash, with just a signature. Because they trust you enough, because you got your credit to a certain limit, and they know you've been doing something right to get it this high, so we can trust you. And it's way easier under your business credit. You only got to get your payday score to 100, 0 to 100, get it to 100, easy. You get your payday score to 100, 85 or better, now you can start getting $10,000, $20,000 credit cards. Multiple ones under multiple businesses. So you could be having $250,000 worth of credit cards in your wallet and can do whatever the fuck you want to do, and probably paying no more than $3,000, $5,000 a month in credit card bills. But it's light because the money it's a monopoly. It's recycling. It's coming back. And these are the things I teach you in my lessons. That's a little gems about real estate right there, man. Start taking that into consideration when y'all want to go buy some houses or y'all want to buy anything. Buy the land, then build on it, or have somebody else pay you to build on it. Easy as that. Come get y'all unlimited gems, because the prices is going up soon. Unlimited gems, FaceTime 1-on-1 with me, King Hussle. I'm teaching you all this shit. See, I'm giving you a CPN, and I will be giving you a loan plus the approved document information for you to get the loan for however much. I think it's like $25,000 to $50,000, one of the two, but it's a lot of money. Go get y'all the loans. I'm gonna show you how to get the loan step by step. I'm gonna send you all that. Give you a CPN. We're gonna start an LLC. I'm gonna show you how to make cash in your ass. I'm gonna show you how to make all profit. I'm gonna show you how to be a vendor. I'm gonna show you how to be a boss. If you wanna book me out of town in person, it's $2,200, but they will be going to $3,600 soon. So tap in. Half payment now, other half payment when I get there. Let's work, let's eat, let's start winning in life, let's start getting our credit there. Whatever you need help on, I'm gonna help you do it as long as you put in your work too. It's a two-part game. I do what I gotta do and you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm not doing all the work for you. Don't work like that. Be ready to work. That's all I'm gonna say. Don't ask me what this and that come with, because I've been explaining this in every video. Please stop writing me. If you don't ask me that, I'm not gonna respond to you. I'm gonna tell you to get the fuck out of my inbox. Cause we gotta keep this ball rolling, and there's a lot of weird people out here. So tap in with me right now, all my social media platforms, King Hussle X1M on Instagram. Make sure y'all go run them subscribers up. Make sure y'all go run them views up on all my YouTube channels. King Hussle X1M, the Hussle family. Make sure y'all go run the subscribers up, hit the all notification bell. And let's keep this rocking. I'm gonna be dropping so much gems. I'm gonna be dropping more sauce. I'm gonna be dropping so much more music. They can't stop me. The real King Hussle, go. I'm out of here. Y'all tap in.